see, I have everything muted, so I couldn't hear my unmute sound. Okay, let's try this again. There's the unmute sound. Okay. Mic's working. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't know there was load up on that. Have a nice 5 free-for-all game. Talent. Didn't expect people to be here. Just gonna set up Twitch on my tablet. Brothers, why you go anywhere else? Can I be muted, please? Not happening.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Yay, internet connection issues. Kinda fog. Not what I meant to do. I meant to down sick.
You want your
We don't talk about things that happened first game on.
Player 2 wins.
Also, no music, plus my lights on. I can use a lot of excuses here. And I intend to use every one of them. Just have input lag. I lost the first life because internet went out for 5 seconds. That is kind of unlucky. Oof, also, now I'm the better player. Right. Gonna have to take that one back.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Not for long though. Just wait until I inevitably get another random site. Close. I just beat Rocket Lance with cannon. Cider v cider. Yeah, but either way, forecast some simple logic. Whoever wins the most recently is the better player. I won the last match of yesterday, so I was the better player. But then he won. And I won't stand for it. I won't sit for it either. Haha, funny unused joke. Ooh. However, I don't have an advantage. So we'll see how things turn out. Better player.
Player 1 wins.
Explain the context? I might have to ask the same of you. Which context should I explain? The one with people thinking Boomy is better than Sandstorm. That whole thing. And I'll explain it briefly. Honestly, that seems like enough an explanation to me. So we're gonna start. That is a good question. Yeah, basically what's happening was people were saying that, like, or possibly just King of Frogs, or possibly effort. They were saying that a lot of people think that Boomy is better than Sandstorm, which doesn't make sense, because being able to beat Sandstorm doesn't make you better than Sandstorm. That was the whole thing about how I beat Sandstorm back when I was in Silver. Or more so back when he was in Silver also, because that would be far more likely. Then I would be the better player to this day, because I was able to beat Sandstorm. Then, you know, the whole thing about there are several players that I'm better than, just because I haven't fought them in a very long time, and several people who are better than me, even though they're probably hard-stuck silvers. Back when I was a hard-stuck silver, which is an interesting thought. That was a teleport. Gotcha. This player mean it. You get better at it faster. True. That's why I chose to let's just play every Scythe character. Not like oh, I play all Scythe characters kind of way more, so I made like Artemis, then I made Mirage, and I made Artemis again. I didn't touch the wall there. Then I made Volkov, Sub-Zero, you know. And then back to Artemis, then back to Volkov. Which led me to get a pretty good feel of older weapons. So close. Go find a second weapon to go with your scythe. See, the thing about that is, there would be very few weapons that would want to go with my scythe, right? And that would be, hammer would be cool. Even though, I'm not sure that'd be a great pair, you know? Bow, which also doesn't exist. And sword, which is Jiro. To be fair though, pretty good alliance. Better than my axe. My axe is better than several of my other weapons. Hopefully Jiro. We'll see. I was gonna say his stats are bad, like Artemis only has like, see, the thing is, the stats are bad. See, actually Artemis' stats are bad too. 5 in everything but, what, 7 speed. And Jiro's rocking 4 and 4. And then 7 and 7. I'm pretty sure those stats don't quite add up. Okay, yes they do. Okay. Don't worry about stats. You should see me try and kill as Volkov compared to any other Scythe character. Not Scythe. Axe. A 2-attack Lucian can still demolish a 9 defense Roland? Yes. But a Lin Fei will have a very difficult time annihilating a Barraza.
Three, two, one,
Because like you said, go for Gimps, not damage. As Jeevan said, actually. Which is a good point. But it's also easier to get Gimps when you have more knockback, which I believe is affected. But I can't confirm. I don't think I've seen anything official about what stats do stuff. Just more so a majority thing. Might have to do some testing of my own. Plus, I would say the way I play probably goes a lot more for damage than it should. Being that I main Volkov, who has low attack and has like X. I see you. I was really certain that didn't have a hitbox going up. I caught so many recoveries there. Unreal. I didn't use that sig enough, but ever since Kung Fu, I've realized how good of a sig it is. This does not seem to be working out too well for me. Okay. Get any weapon, even an arm, can get quick imps. Unarmed, I would argue, is a very good weapon to get imps, primarily down air. And then obviously ground pound. Definitely gonna need to get back into the groove of playing Zero though. Damage should be a secondary thing? Yeah, that's true. We just have a really weird mindset with Brawlhalla. Because it feels like I either go for damage or Gimps, not Gimp when they're at a good amount of damage. Like, if you can't force them off stage for Gimps. Yeah. But for the most part, what I do on Scythe is just basically butter them up and then just try and go for a Gimp off stage. We have a weird what? I'm saying I probably have a weird mindset for it. I feel like I just don't do what I should be doing. Works out fairly well still. Okay, getting some stretches. That's gotta be why. I'm rocking light blue on my mouse pad instead of red. Swapping that up real quick. There we are. Try to hit you for the bomb. Damage is kind of secondary though. Okay. I expect to have some sort of priority there.
Player 3 wins.
Compared to the downwards hitbox of down air, to be fair. I'm starting to think of getting better weapons is kind of like a EXP split, right? I want to be obviously a Scythe main, Scythe, but also no other weapons. So I kind of want to, right? And more so how it has already been. It's like, oh, I play Scythe, Axe, Volkov, Scythe Lance, Artemis, Scythe Sword, obviously Jiro. It's like I get pretty good at those weapons, but still half of that's going to Scythe, Which is one of the main reasons why I don't just want to kind of like play Koji in rank, just like get really good at that. I feel like then my Scythe's just gonna like get rusty. That hit me? I was behind you. So that's definitely do play a part though. Silencer. Sounds like a good name for a poem, a book, or a movie. I did not mean to do a cider out of that. I'm just lagging more today. Because I feel like you should be able to wake this stuff up. That's not the only reason. Best mean 2 weapons, bruh. I can't do most combos in FFA. Yeah? I feel like people mean weird weapons though. There's always one weird weapon. So I was like, oh, you know, Sandstorm. He's insane on Scythe. You know, he plays Mordex. That's like, Mordex is, in my eyes at least, 100% more of a Scythe character than a Gauntlet character. Like, if you ask me to name all the Scythe characters, Mordex would be on that list. If you ask me to name all the Gauntlet's characters, there is a high chance I'd forget about him. That's why it surprised me so much. When it's like, oh, yeah, he's a Gauntlet main. It's just like, that's just so weird. Because Gauntlets just kind of feel like a secondary weapon, you know? Dude, I am a wake-up god, don't try me. Yeah, I remember, learning that, I'm pretty sure when you first came to the stream. I just couldn't stop yet. Or could just let me do the Lancier death on you, but no, it's gotta be his. Kind of facts up. And I'm curious, if I were to have a secondary main weapon, more so secondary weapon, what would it be? Because there just aren't enough Scythe characters, the weapons that I want to play. Spear, ill. Blasters, currently inconsistent, and I don't really think I'd like playing them. Gauntlet's easy. Mordex main, not happening. I don't like Fate, so Orb's out of the question. Then there's Volkov, Artemis, and Jiro. Volkov, currently, I am playing Volkov, so it might be a bit biased. I also want to learn Axe. Artemis, Lance is pretty good. More so my Lance is pretty good. Lance is really good. And Jiro. Now you better at Lance and Axe. See, I would agree with that, but it's like, I don't really even have a counter for that either. I was trying to think of one, but I couldn't quite do it. Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell yet. Maybe it's just because I like Volkov 6 more. Artemis' 6 just feel too basic. Like, oh, his scythe side sig, he slashes sideways with his scythe. His dancing on Siphon is neutral sig on Rocket Lance are basically just the same in different directions. That was weird. So that's the best way
Howdy.
where I can get multiple weapons. Yep. Oldest trick in the book. That's the equivalent to neutral sig on.
So it's 4 cats and King of Frogs.
You know what?
Nice.
Time to wake up, mate.
It's never time to wake up. Especially with all this sleeper gameplay.
Can't wake up my SIGs! Equally true, I can't wake up your SIGs.
Also, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to get the studio mic in my room and then use like a headset and you have this, because like your keys are very loud.
Yeah?
Not right now, but for the future. I'm also putting on my socks right now.
I could also probably reposition that. Because right now it is currently about half a foot away from my keyboard.
Nice.
And about 2 feet away from me.
Remember when I was Wake Up God? I do. It waited for the exact moment for me to die to give me my audio back. Ha! Got him. My hair is officially dead.
I was
You can't
expecting going, and I don't know why.
It is trimmed a bit, but it's not like bad. Join? Maybe I will.
It always feels so aggressive when people ping you, because it's all caps.
I'm gonna roll my socks.
So what are you doing?
I probably will. Okay. Socks are rolled.
You mentioned that quite a bit. One step further, I don't even join the rooms.
Random.
The audio keeps cutting out. Yeah, that's because of the controller that I'm using. It just disconnects a ton. But yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
No, don't let another jump!
That's so pain.
Safe in a nutshell. I saw a message, I can only imagine who it's from. So I think I'm gonna leave 4 cats alone for the last stock. By that I mean target's even! That hit me. Whew. Your hitboxes are wild as you. How? I don't have any priority. What the heck? 4 cats, 4 cats, 4 cats. That's because you were fighting Scythe. I believe with sword, so I don't... I see your questions.
Fun stuff. Getting absolutely teamed on.
Nah.
Yeah.
An equal amount of targeting towards both parties.
Yes, that's why King of Frogs had
I didn't know he had 2 stocks. Would have been targeting him.
How?
So
I
both
don't have
of you.
any priority? What the heck? I am Val. That's because Val's lame. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Coolness affects priority.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I played Jiro.
And Orion and Morlix just happen to be the coolest characters.
Mm-hmm.
Player 3 wins.
And the most respectable.
Mm-hmm.
Random.
What me? Absolutely not. I'm a better player now? Yep. That's how it works. I'm just gonna keep
Hey,
playing
but-
until I win a round, then I'll stop playing, then I'll be the best player.
Free for all is like speedrunning. You get to beat 7 players at once.
Sorry, let's stop. The joke is now dead. See, you say that,
It
but
was never
only because you don't want me to be the better player.
Exactly.
It's so better as you have 1 more games. Nah. Oh, that's irrelevant. Better player is with the most recently dyed hair. Everyone knows that.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a board game. There's just completely random rules of who goes first.
Mm-hmm. Who's your main? Random.
He's not lying. Check his levels.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
He's just the kind of guy that I don't want to ever, like, cross in a free-for-all. Or in a 1v1, personally. Still seems like the kind of situation. Mirage versus Ragnar is still loose, but... I can't confirm. And I don't want to.
You're lucky I'm lagging 4 cats.
The reversal. Tried to get in the clock while I wasn't looking. But then his eyes were solely on
That
me.
really hit me?
Yeah, it looked a little bit off.
I just keep forgetting that Brawlhalla's like, if you're even somewhat close to a hitbox, it hits.
Yeah, exactly. Smash is like, each of your body parts has its own hitbox. Unless it's like, if you're generally near something, there's a good chance you'll get hit.
Fun. Shadow hit, nice.
Yeah, I can kind of feel that one. Because my screen just kind of stopped for like a quarter second. Stop, you should be getting hit.
What? I literally just lagged after a dodge, so I walked into his attack. Really? It's always me, isn't it? Can't be the other guy. Winner player wins.
Let me tell you a story. You're an orange, other guys in white. By the end, you were both in orange and you were right below red to be.
Like I said, it's all about just like being bad and then sitting on a wall and hitting a dumb sig in yellow. You know? Like, that's literally what Brawlhalla is all about. It's all about that
being
cheese.
good and doing it.
The nice cheddar. You know?
Being bad isn't a vital part.
I guess that's true. But it's all about dumb cheese. It's like, I don't want to sit there and play super passive or just get tossed around and then just spam SIGs and hope to get lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's just the way, you know?
Yeah.
Well, that's because nobody understands hitboxes because the game's hitboxes are inconsistent. So, it's really the game to blame, not the players. Because if they fixed hitboxes, then spamming and stupid stuff like that wouldn't be as consistent to win on. Because, like, combos and stuff would matter more. But, well, Last Brawl is really just like a game for 10-year-olds, and then once people turn 11, they quit. You know what I'm saying?
And we're still here.
Mm-hmm. Brawlhalla, in my opinion, just like an ego booster game. Like, you don't really play well, you just kind of play it and climb rank by doing stupid crap and then winning. And that's why so many people try so hard to reach diamonds, because then they can say, you know, I may not be good at these other games, but I'm diamond in Brawlhalla, you know?
Exactly.
Just 'cause it's the easiest game to get up there, because it's not about playing well. But alas, that's why Sandstorm and professional players are so smart. They just play professionally at a trash game, but they get money for playing a bad game that's easy.
and then Sig probably would have worked there.
Really? So I shadow hit my ground pound, but they hit me point blank with the stupid blaster?
How are these not hitting you? Oh, I can make more distance.
Player 4 wins.
Crazy.
Random.
But alas, game's easy. Just since I got cheese the least amount in that stage, I won. Because I can move better, I can dodge better, and I can string better. You know?
Yeah.
But like I said, you know, it's not really a game of like outplaying or reads or anything like that. So just get lucky with 6. The only reason I won that is because you guys got unlucky with 6.
2, 1, brawl.
I didn't know they were AFK. Thought they were toying with me. They look up Save Storm. True. That hits? What?
That didn't hit.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
the bull crap.
That should have been a clutch. I saw my Sig hit you.
Why does it have to hit? Oh!
Jump, dodge up, nothing happens.
I also. Anyway, I shadow hit my recovery out of the first unarmed combo, which would have killed you. Very unfortunate that I had to get rollback
no
with that.
idea.
So, that's pretty great. But, you know, I still win. It's just practically illegal to main Mordex, so no one will touch it. That's where you're wrong. Everyone plays Mordex. Because it's the easiest scythe character. Cough, cough, because best SIGs.
Three, two, one, brawl.
What's everyone else doing?
I don't know. The speed reversal.
No, that's dumb.
I don't get to throw his forward of where it is. It slams downward.
I was hoping that I could wake up with the neutral. Okay. Why do I have to freaking lag so much? Why am I teleporting?
That bomb kind of,
Didn't make any sense.
yeah. Cider happens, but doesn't have a hitbox. I think your Sniders are kind of defective.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. I was legitimately teleporting and not having hitboxes. Nothing I can really do there.
Define teleporting. I teleported once or twice.
Like-
Like, anime, you teleport a bit more.
Like when I'd be like above something, I'd literally teleport like half the stage downwards.
Sounds fun.
Didn't happen like all the time, but it happened.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Set the map selection to auto size and random. Usually on auto size, like, oh, do you want some Fangwild for your 1v1? And that's like,
Player one wins.
you weren't weapon guarding that good earlier? Define weapon guarding. Because what I did was practically attack the weapon every time.
Two, one, brawl.
Plus, that's usually just how my combos work, even when I'm not weapon guarding. Because usually I don't go for that all too much. So that'd be a bit more effective. What is the hitbox on that?
Booga booga booga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The reason Jared wasn't starving that good earlier is because after fighting me, now he wants to sweat. You know, like he had to turn on the tryhard mode, he just can't quite turn it off.
In reality, I just did my normal scythe combo, but there happened to be a weapon nearby, so it made the reads easier.
Mm-hmm. Don't listen to him. He's a liar.
Player 2 wins.
Listen, whenever I seem to sweat against you, it just seems to make things.
I just think the game can't handle us both at our fullest, and that's why it lags.
I know. Literally, as soon as you got here, it's like, oh, you're teleporting like 3 times.
I think that's all it is. It literally can't handle
Like, see,
it.
I was teleporting like once every couple of games before, and then as soon as you arrived, it's like, nah, you can't play. It's over. God,
Unlucky.
especially on Canon, dude. I'm not sure if the hitboxes are usually like super dumb to where I can just pick people up by barely touching them, or
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Game just can't.
one of the
keep up
main
with
things
us.
I hate is how it just completely just gets rid of my dodge.
I personally hate how it gets rid of dodges and my hitboxes and kills me in yellow because I get gimped by something I didn't get hit by.
Yeah. But the worst part is the dodges.
I get paid tomorrow. You hear that, chat? Big Mad Bank. Not really Mad Bank, to be honest, but okay money.
See ya.
Borderlands 3 crossplay. Nice, nice. Overwatch supposedly went crossplay the other day.
Okay, that didn't hit. To be perfectly honest, the thing probably didn't even start charging in reality.
I couldn't
And
tell
it
ya.
definitely didn't release, because I was like 1 frame before I was hit, but it also activates really fast.
Also, supposedly there's, like, you know the first DLC, the Revenge of the Cartels or whatever in Borderlands? Like the Moxie's Casino?
Me.
You know that?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly they're making a new one called Revengeance of the Revenge of the Cartels or something like that. So yeah, it's like a follow-up to that one. Also, the Pokemon Unite beta is out.
Pretty select.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
It is
okay.
weird how
the Revenge of the
lagging makes me wanna
Cartels
try
was
hard.
the free DLC. The like one where it's like you had to fight the different
Wait, you
clans
were
in the
saying
house.
Moxie's Casino was the same as that?
That's what I thought at first, just cause like the way it looked.
'Cause
But now
isn't
that I'm
that
actually
free
seeing
DLC
it,
just the mansion?
yeah. But now it's the Revengeance of the Revenge of the Cartels.
Gotcha.
Nobody does chat, but just that. Yeah.
Ah, yes, that was a clash. Gotcha game.
Also, supposedly there's a closed beta for the new Dungeon Defenders episode on PC. Like episode
David,
1 with the rogue.
Is it possible to watch that back through stream? Exactly what that clash was.
I mean, technically you could, by like the VOD,
Yeah, it's painful.
which would be
Anyway,
on
I gotta pay.
YouTube. Everyone, check it out.
Exclamation point YouTube if that's the thing.
No, it's not.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
would
I
do
gotta
that.
take it back.
I would do that if I actually made YouTube videos that like weren't VODs,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. I feel like Brawl isn't a great game to have VODs for. Like, who cares about old viewer games and ranked matches? You know what I'm saying? Let me find this really quick. Also, King of Frogs, you climb any ranked lately? Gain any mad elo? Because I know I haven't. What are you confused about? The question I said, or the fact that Jared's not here because he had to go to the bathroom?
We are back.
I can't understand you. Speak up. What about now?
Yeah, what about now?
Is my thing not working or something?
What thing?
My mic. No, it should be working. I'm pretty loud as I can see in my stream thing.
I hate how that hits point blank. And midair.
Okay.
No recovery. Sure, Grandpa would hit from.
Okay, so tomorrow when I get my paycheck, it's gonna be 273 smackers. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pretty nasty.
Bad move going off stage against the bow against the wall. Smackers, as in dollars.
Yeah. Hmm.
But what a nut.
Uh-huh.
Player one.
The thing is that he had no other choice there because he just had one recovery and then the jumps, which he had to use get back, and then.
This is weird. Supposedly for the days I'm gonna be off, they like marked it as if I worked 8 hours, but like the thing is that I didn't ask for the paid time off. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that was a mistake? You know? I don't know. Or maybe they're just paying me for the days I'm gonna be going, which is whatever. Cause I don't plan on taking vacation. I definitely don't plan on staying, like, working there forever, you know?
Yeah.
250 can't pay for a cheap house, but it's also 250 every week, you know, and houses are like monthly payments. I'm pretty sure you could afford monthly payments with $1,000 a month.
Bone in a nutshell.
Hmm. It's like counting food and other things? Yeah. But, like I said, it's more so just extra money. Hmm.
That should have went better. I dodged before I reached the wall.
Okay. That makes more sense. So they filled it as in it was 8-hour shifts, like for the upcoming days, as if like, you know, like, whatever, but it's unpaid time. Okay, that makes sense. 'Cause I was about to say, I don't want to use, like, say, paid time off, you know, on something like I'm just taking off 4 days. Yeah. But like I said, King of Frogs, that's also for working 3 days a week. But they are 8-hour shifts. So if I worked 5 hours, or not what, 8 hours for 5 days, I did a lot more. Like when I worked 4 days a week, I got 350. So,
Player 1 wins.
you know, if I worked 5 days a week, I'd probably get a little more than 400. Oh, actually a good bit more than 400. But, yeah, I don't plan on working full time there. Right now, it's just kind of a cheap, get some money, put some in savings, put some towards stream
Would it be a good
upgrades.
bit over 400?
Yeah, because if I got 350 for working 4 days, another day would at least be like $89, you know? So, that'd be at least like, you know, or a good bit over 400. One thing is it's not exactly accurate with how much, because like I said, if technically it was accurate, I would have made $89, which would have left me with $369, but I got $373, you know, or not $373, $273, right? Let's disconnect the controller. Maybe after stream, we'll try to see if we can figure getting like the one headset in my room and stuff. You know?
Okay.
Because if I could just use that, it wouldn't be as bad. The only thing is I wouldn't have a controller, I guess. But I mean, if I want a controller, I could either plug in my Switch or just my Xbox controller. You know? Because the whole reason we even have this set up is mainly just for and it keeps freaking cutting out.
2, 1, brawl.
Annoying as fuck.
real influence. That's far more my style than 5 free-for-all games.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Doesn't hit. Hits. You know, despite what you might think, I didn't expect to have to try hard and experimental with Kaya against Mordak. Especially when I never use my dodge, was able to get a combo. Yep. Dodge midair. In his body. Yep. And behold, I'm gonna lose an experiment tonight. It's against this. Ordinarily, this would be no problem, but you know, when he's able to get 15 hit scythe true combos, and I'm not able to do my own true combos. Man, that's really impressive, that true combo that he just did. Man. Doesn't kill. And that hits. And then boom, I just wasted 3 minutes of my life fighting someone who I had no chance of beating.
One wins.
Well, I guess it's time I play their game. Oh, look at that, another Mordikes.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Oh, and would you look at that? I had my dodge, and he was able to do a combo that isn't true. Behold, I wasn't able to punish his Sig. Yep, he missed an attack. I try and punish him with my quickest Sig. And behold, it's all gonna be pointless. So I might as well just jump off now. Yep. Well, it's a good thing to note that when I lag, there is literally not a single chance I can complete my daily missions, because people like this are just camping the experimentals, which, as I've said, you can't fight Scythe with lag.
Player 2 wins.
Okay. Well, guess we're playing some Kung Fu. And not completing that mission. Because I don't believe that counts for this. So I will give it a shot.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I'm fairly certain this Mordex is tossed like 3 weapons. Which seems counterproductive. Especially seeing that his defense has not gotten one. Behold, now he's sandbagging. I thought I could get away from garbage Mordex by leaving experimental. But I have to rely on this guy to score my points. And behold, I'm over here, defending and being our only off. Well, the Mordex is somewhere. But if he's not at the ball and he's not at our goal, I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. I am not confident this guy won't just score a self-goal. Because he does not seem like he plays Scythe.
Blue team wins.
Did it count? It did. We were playing a couple more rounds as Hattori.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Not what I meant to do. Yep, that made sense. Looks like I'm playing defense. Because people who are in the middle of being attacked by me seem to be able to stop my combos. Yep, doesn't catch it. Yeah, I think this Mordax has a thing for attacking Lucians. Yep.
Blue team wins.
One more win.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Yep, doesn't hit it. Yep. Ah, yes. The ball was armed, but then it came back to go yell. Instead of no knockback. Yes, as soon as I go on cooldown, throw it at me. Yep, again. My SIG's activated, but it decides not. So it's decided not to hit it that time. Gotcha. Okay. That was the final point. See my sig there? The one with the active hitbox?
Team wins.
At the top of it? That didn't hit the ball. That went, yeah. That's the top of it. There we go, another game.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Back, gotcha. I will swap it back to Viva lobbies after this. Okay, and that's my last tier win.
Blue team wins.
Custom. 6 minutes. Auto. Random. Okay.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I didn't get my jumps back. I got my recovery back, no problem.
Player 1 wins.
Yeah, I used one jump, and then suddenly I was out. I can only assume this is Omega, given Omega. But now I'm confused. Also, you done playing, or am I waiting? Stream is not going on for too much longer. 20 minutes, be exact. Not positive my mic's working, but we're about to find out. Okay, I am positive my mic's working.
Three, two, one, brawl.
That really picked up off the wall. A classy move, I know.
Player 1 wins.
Not sure if I should use that exact move. More it's just the weapon toss to the wall. Being hit also reduces your momentum by a bit, ensuring you cannot make it back. More is not your momentum, but overall max distance. Back to Kung Fu I go. For now.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Gotcha. Again, bapped and wet. It woke up. I don't know exactly what he was doing. Before he was trying to score. Then he was throwing himself into our goal. Throwing on a slightly lesser scale than playing for the other team. Only a little bit less though. Just gonna make sure no one else is here. Gotcha. Well, wow. I can't beat my unarmed neutral. With Wu-Tang 6.
Blue team win.
This Lucian's kind of annoying.
Red team wins. Three, two, one, brawl.
I love how he has absolutely no hits whatsoever. Okay, one more game. Team for the night. And I'm gonna play Unarmed Reno.
Dubs only.
You know it.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
After this game, we're gonna end stream.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we definitely need to swap the other stuff back. 'Cause it's very annoying. Because I wanted to chat and stuff, even though, no one's here today. But I wanted to chat. But it literally kept disconnecting constantly. Like, what just happened as soon as I got back.
Psych immunity is something else.
It's gonna have to be a heck of a comeback.
Psych immunity is basically weapon dump. Getting a free point while being completely safe. I don't think we're gonna get that comeback because of Psych immunity.
Can that be crazy?
Blue team wins.
Okay.
But see, that's what I mean by sighting, dude. Even after the ball leaves the sight, it's still completely invincible and
Okay. Well, we definitely should figure out how to, like, swap everything over. That's what I'm saying. Well, I can use my controller. It's more so the issue of... Yeah. But... Well, I'm saying, if I use, like, the headset and the mic that you have plugged in, then you could mess with those settings if we need to, right? But it should still work. So if we do that, that should solve it. And then if I'm playing, then I can just use my controller. Yeah, but I can use my other headset, like my red headset. But we don't have to do that right now. Yeah, as well as Phantasy Star, we might as well do tomorrow. You know, because we're just going to play tomorrow anyway, and it's until the 29th. So we should be good. Anyway, though, I guess if you want to bring the Switch down, as well as if you want to bring the headset in here, or not the headset, the little mic. Anyway, chat, as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit.